chesed.
But it's not Hanukkah.
But no, you could give a gift to Hashem every day. You could bring flour with oil and put it in a deep fry. I mean, in the Beit HaMikdash, and you donate to Hashem some of it, and the rest the Kohanim eat. It's called a mincha offering.
Yeah.
So if a person can't afford a bird, or can't afford an animal, and he wants to give some donation to Hashem, this is like a, how do you say, an option.
Yeah.
It's a way to express some flour,
Yeah.
which is a little cheap thing, and oil, but for Hashem it's very cherished that a person gave a piece of himself. So what is the option here?
If your offering is a meal offering in a deep pan, it shall be made of fine flour with oil. You shall present to Hashem the meal offering that will be prepared from thee. He shall bring it to the Kohen. He shall bring it close to the Mizbeach. The Kohen shall separate from the meal offering its memorial portion, and cause it to go up in smoke on the Mizbeach. A fire offering, a satisfying aroma to Hashem. The remnant of the meal offering is for Aaron and his sons, most holy from the fire offerings of Hashem.
Then he goes further. Kol mincha. This is an interesting thing. Anytime you bring flour and all kinds, the fried one, the baked one, the deep fry, whatever it is, it has to have three conditions. One is you can't add any sour, like yeast, or any sweetener. Sweetener means like honey, sugar, any sweetener in the flour. It has to be flour and oil. No sweetener and no yeast. That's not the first.
This way it stays matzah?
You know what's interesting?
Oh, yeast, we know.
Why?
I guess.
It says because the honey came from
dates.
dates.
Right.
So it says here in the note, I never read that before, that it doesn't include bees honey. You can use bees honey?
No, you use
Sweet.
date honey.
No.
No,
Look at
the
note-
honey
look at
in,
note one.
in Israel, the honey
Look, it
comes
says
from the
note
dates,
one.
not from the bees.
Yeah, only
אומרים
from
ארץ זבת
fruit,
חלב
from a
ודבש,
fruit.
ודבש,
You know, where it
מדברים על
says that where it
המג'הול,
says you
לא
can't
על
use anything
הדבורים.
sweet, it doesn't
No,
include
that's what he
bee
said.
honey.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
בזמנו.
לא היה.
I knew that the honey in Israel
everywhere,
wasn't
זה היה,
bees.
אתה יודע, אפילו במדבר היה נאות.
I didn't know. I mean, that's really
בדיוק.
true. I mean,
סילן.
You know, I have to look in the Rambam what he
says
says.
about that. Because this says,
Maybe it could be biblically you could, and
rabbinically they would, right,
maybe.
maybe, could be
I have to
rabbinical.
look it up in
Yeah.
the. I remember the Rambam writes about this, and I forgot what he writes.
Very interesting, because you assume that if
Any
they cannot do it with
sweetness.
Any sweetness.
Yeah.
and
Whatever the
bees-
honey comes from,
and
it
honey
shouldn't make a
bees is
difference.
very
But
sweet.
they didn't have bees then.
No, but
No, they never
the
knew how to
honey,
do it.
Whenever the
Yeah.
Torah says honey in
They,
Israel,
they
it's
refer
from
to
dates,
tmarim,
Dates, yeah.
not to bees. I know.
not from bees.
אתה רואה?
Yeah.
Whenever
could-
the Torah says
they
honey,
probably
they
did
mean
not-
land
dates.
of milk
They
and
didn't
honey.
have-
The maj'ul dates that they
Milk
bring
and honey
here,
is
that I
dates.
buy here.
Yeah.
It's
Silan.
not bee honey.
Yeah.
No, they didn't know how to.
It's not they didn't
Harvest.
know, even if they did, but that wasn't what the
Yeah.
Torah referred
Right,
to.
right.
It was a fruit honey.
Right.
Yeah.
Even when the
You
Torah
can feel
counts
it's
the
fiber
7
in here.
species,
They talking about
it
tmarim,
doesn't say tamarim, it says devash,
but they refer to tmarim.
which means dates.
Yes.
So I'm saying like zait, shemen, udvash. Olive oil
Zait,
and
shemen.
honey. But honey, what honey? Tamarim.
Yeah,
Dates.
not the bees. Okay.
Then the third thing is karban eish like a vashem v'chol karban chem el tilach. Then there's 3 times in the same pasuk that every meal offering has to have salt. Don't forget to put salt. And if you miss salt, it has to have salt, salt, salt. The Rashi says the reason salt is because God made a covenant with the salt from the 6 days of creation. When God separated the waters, he split the waters on Monday. So the waters that were left here felt that they were disconnected from spirituality, from godliness. So God says, don't worry, every time we bring a sacrifice, we're going to have to put salt on the sacrifice. It has nothing to do with kosher, because what does flour and oil need salt for kashrut? There's no blood in it. It's just any sacrifice we bring, we always put salt on it, so salt comes from the water, from the ocean. So therefore, the water is being elevated. You get what I'm saying? So when you bring wine, like if you bring a libation of wine, you put salt on the wine. Who puts salt on wine?
Right.
Doesn't
but
work.
it has nothing to do with kashrut. This has to do with elevating the water to Hashem. So Hashem says, use everything you bring as a sacrifice, put salt on it.
Wow.
So the salt elevates the water to Hashem.
Okay.
Then v'im taka minchas v'kurim Hashem. This is what we do the second day of Pesach, right? It's called Sfirat HaOmer. Gedes Carmel, Ta'kiv Eisnis Ovekecha, when Asat Hashem Santal Levan Mincha Hi. If you see on page 27, this is, the problem is like this. Pesach time, you're supposed to bring an offering to Hashem from the new harvest of the barley, So'orim. The problem
Barley is
is, Pesach is in the beginning of the spring.
Mushroom barley.
The barley is still
Wet.
raw. You know,
Right, it's still
dry.
not ready.
So the Torah says you have to do kalu ba'ish. You have to cut off the barley, toast it in fire, and once it's toasted in fire, then grind it and bring it as an offering to
Oh, it's a
Hashem.
process.
And then you could eat the new harvest, so the kemach yashan, the new thing. So here, even though it says ve'im, when, but you don't translate im here as if, but ve'im is when.
Right.
So the Torah, when it says im, sometimes it means if, sometimes it means when, or sometimes it means how. So here it means ve'im, when you will bring the first mincha to Hashem from barley, toast it. After you toast it, grind it, and on the second day of Pesach, you bring a meal offering from this, and put on it oil and frankincense. Vayikra koinas askarasa megirsa mishana ishal Hashem. And the kohen takes just a little piece. He takes his 3 fingers. He doesn't put the whole barley offering, just a little, and the rest the kohanim eat. So most of these mincha was for the kohen. God got this little, like this, like a little thing like this. But the rest of the pounds was 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. It was all the kohen had to finish that day
Right.
before the next morning. They had to eat all that bread, plus all the meat.
Yeah.
There was no there's no carbohydrate diet. There's no such a thing. This is, you gotta finish the whole thing. So they had to eat and eat and eat and eat, but it was a mitzvah. This is like a mitzvah, a sacrifice to Hashem. And even more than that, the Torah says when the kohen eats, God atones for the sin. And it's through the kohen eating. That's how the atonement comes. So this is like the opposite of what we think of, you know what I mean? Anyways, Hashem should help.
Amen.
That today in
Did I
Israel,
miss anything?
Amen.
It's a very important day in Israel.
Please
Today?
pray.
Oh.
Should Rabbanim ask to pray for Eretz Yisrael that everything goes well.
Today.